What is going on, guys? My name is The Myth, and today I'm going to be doing something different. If you guys couldn't tell by the title, it is very short, and mainly because it's just going to be sort of a discussion video, not necessarily something I'm trying to discuss with you guys, but something I'm just kind of talking about. So, as you guys read the title, it says why Dust 2 is. Mainly, Dust 2 is an overplayed map. It's obvious. It's the top queued game, I would say, and I would say the American scene, because I know that a lot of people like to join up on Dust 2, mainly because it's overplayed, but I would also say people play it because they enjoy it. And they don't play it because it's just overplayed and there's nothing else to queue up to get into a game easily, but mainly because it's a balanced map. Now, a lot of people think Dust 2, overplayed. I hate playing Dust 2. Take that off the queue. You say that with your friends and stuff, but in all honesty, Dust 2 is probably the most balanced map out there. You have an equal chance as a CT as you do on a T. Let's just say you're a T going out long doors. You both can practically get there and see each other if you both have equal timing and positioning where you spawn and stuff. And it's really easy to like get a frag on one side versus the other. CTs can easily get a frag if they get there just a little quicker, but Ts can also get there if they flash correctly, which makes it an equally open area to take down your first opponent, opening up a frag to essentially clear off A site quickly, because the other team has to start rotating, and most of them are just now getting onto the B site because the round just started, or they're rotating through B tunnels or something, and it takes a lot of time sometimes to rotate, especially if you get an open pick like that. Another thing, going down mid. Mid is easily open for the T's to, I guess you could say, frag, but there's different levels of which the CTs can come from if they want to try to counter pick you or counter op, and it makes it very equally open. The T's, if you had maybe, let's say, 2 or 3 people opping, then yes, you could say, like, I'll watch the lower part, you watch the upper, somebody can watch middle or something, or they can all just fire at different times, and it kind of does help out, especially when you're trying to go B and you only see one cross, and you either get the pick or you hit him, and it makes it easier to open. But another thing the CTs can do is they can smoke it off, they can flash it, they can nade it, they can molly it. And you're probably thinking, why would you nade or molly it? Well, the nade, the explosion, if you ever looked at one, it kind of makes it look darker around it, so you wouldn't be able to see CTs cross because of the explosion, as well as the same with a molly. If you've ever looked, let's say you're on B and you've looked in the tunnels after you throw a molly, you can't see anything beyond that molly or ensign or whatever, and it just makes it hard. So this is something a lot of people play this map for, mainly because there's so many strats you can do. That can come out on top. Let's say you're a CT. You have to have a sort of chance at doing this. Let's say everybody rushes long. Let's say it's a save round. If they start pushing long the T's, they usually won't expect you to all push at the same time, so you can overwhelm them. Same with if you're pushing B tunnels, or the same with T's. If you're all pushing out into B on a save round, and there's only 1 or 2 on the other team in there, and you've got, let's say, a Tech 9, you can pretty much just take the site, which means that T's have an equally chance of taking a site as CTs do. CTs can easily take a site over if they're all rushing from, let's say, one angle or multiple different angles, and it's harder to control who's got who, because usually sometimes on T's, when you've got a bomb site, most of the time, if you're coordinated, you'll have the position that you're looking at and you'll take down the enemy, but most of the time some people don't coordinate it, and like 3 people will be watching B tons, or 3 people will be watching long, and then the guy sneaks up cat or sneaks up CT and the site's taken. And that's sometimes where ninja diffusers come in as well. They don't notice an enemy, he's sneaked up, he's smoked, he's flashed, he's diffused. Especially helps when they have a kit. So this is just some of the things that I was talking about. There's of course a lot more things about Dust 2 that I could have talked about, but I wanted to make this video as short as possible. If you guys enjoyed this, you guys want me to talk about other maps, you guys want me to talk about other things, And if you got any suggestions, hit that like button and then comment in the comment section below, letting me know what you'd like me to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, like I said, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.